Good morning. It's Monday. It's the Bubba Show. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And as we like to do on Monday, consistently we like to recap last week and kind of preview what we're looking forward to this week. So last week, interestingly enough, I had felt that there was possibly a top in place, and I was watching that 1530 in the S&P, and Monday morning on Bloomberg it looked like I was going to be right, and all of a sudden about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning Central Time, the markets decided that they no longer wanted to go lower, and the rally was on. And the rally was on Tuesday, and the rally was on Wednesday, and the rally was on Thursday, and of course Friday we closed almost on our absolute high tick of the week. So what we had last week was a market that is relentless, and this is why we have to use money management and stops when we trade, because even if I had a resistance level, which I thought was a legitimate level to go ahead and sell the market, you have to be able to take yourself out, because right now the markets are acting on totally irrational behavior, but it doesn't matter why. Technically, the markets continue to break out. Technically, you have to be looking for opportunity to buy. It doesn't matter why. You cannot take in your mind that the markets need to be shorted here, because if you do, you're looking for trouble, because you have no technical reason. Basically right now, the way I see it going into this week is I see the charts are kind of in a jumble. We're more or less in no man's land. Last week we made all-time highs in the Russell, new all-time highs in the Dow, new all-time highs in the transports. We made 6-year highs in the S&P. We're now about 1.5% away from making an all-time new high in the S&P. The NASDAQ is on 13 or 14-year highs, and believe me, we're not seeing the highs of the NASDAQ for quite a while. It was in the 5,000s in the 90s. Okay, but again, it doesn't matter why. The point is, you don't try to stop momentum. The momentum right now is to the upside. What we really want to do now is we want to look for an opportunity for the charts to reset, and then we can look at either side of the market. Now, going back into looking forward to this week, just because the overall market continues to go up, if you are looking and you think that the short is the right side to be in the market, then look for weak stocks to pick on. Going through this week, we have a little bit of news here, and I'm actually going to talk about, I'm going to talk about Tuesday, I'm going to talk about the unemployment number from last Friday, because I want to discuss that a little bit. And Thursday, I'm going to talk about Ben Bernanke and the bank and the Fed. So looking forward to the week, we got to trust that right now, whatever irrational behavior, that it can continue. There is no reason to try to fight the overall trend here. We took a couple of stabs at it, and we caught some movement, but the bottom line is they want to go higher. Okay, now we're starting to see some things pull away. You're seeing the commodity space under a little bit of pressure. Gold has been under a little bit of pressure, but the market itself is going higher. Again, this goes back to, you got to go to your individual charts, you got to go to your individual list and find the things that you want to trade. Because if you want to find shorts, they are out there. You take a look at a stock like Lululemon up around 70, might be a good level to take a look at it. You want to look for stocks that are trending in the direction that you want to go in, because as we've noticed, if we've learned anything from the last 5 years, is once a trend goes, the best side to be on is with the trend, because then you can weather the storms that go against it. So looking ahead, I'm going to say observe the markets, look at your individual charts, look for spots that you want to play. I would not be afraid to get long a stock that I felt was going higher, and I would not be afraid to get short a stock that I thought was going lower. That's what we want to do. Overall markets, I'm an observer here. That's the focus that we want to take. Remember the new AJO, Average Joe Options call. Check it out on the website. Would love to see you come and join it. Had a nice week last week. So for Monday, the Bubba Show, we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a great day. Good night, everybody.